There are many types of sources in the world, but how do you tell what kind of source something is and whether or not it's scholarly? How can you tell if something is credible or not? The main 4 areas to think about are author, publisher, references, and editing process or peer review. There is a range of credibility for each of these. The author is the person who wrote the article, website, or item you're looking at. If there's no author listed, or the author is someone with no expertise, then the information is not very credible. Many articles are written by journalists who do some investigation and are often knowledgeable in reporting techniques. Scholarly articles are written by researchers, professors, or specialists who are experts in their field. They are the most knowledgeable authors, and their work is highly credible. The publisher is the website, organization, or periodical where the article is published. A blog or unknown website often has no publishing process or team responsible for deciding what articles to publish. News and magazine articles are published by news and magazine websites. These often have editors or teams of people who decide what to publish. A scholarly journal is often run by a team of researchers or a university. Universities also publish books, which are also considered scholarly. References are the sources used to write the article. Ask yourself, where did this information come from? Citing sources establishes credibility by telling the reader where they can go to verify facts and find more information. Many websites do not list the places where they found their information. If a piece of data is cited, like 1 in 5 college students are homeless, a credible source would tell you where that information came from. For example, they might link you to the organization who performed that research. Or, at the end of the article, there could be a list of all the articles, books, and websites where you can find the information that the article talked about. Scholarly sources have a very long list of references at the end of the article or book. Lastly, the editorial process, or peer review, is a very important piece of establishing credibility and creating a scholarly source. If you are reading an article or website that doesn't explain its editorial process, then you know that the information is not reliable. Many blogs and websites don't have any editing or fact-checking done, and that is why they are not reliable sources of information. Some articles, like news and magazine articles, are edited by the magazine editor or an editorial team. This is better, but not as good as peer review. Peer review is an editorial process where a team of researchers, professors, or experts thoroughly reviews an article and puts it through very tough editing before the article is published. After going through this process, an article can still be rejected or sent back for more revisions. After reviewing all 4 of these areas, you have a good idea of how credible or reliable the article or website you're reading is. Scholarly articles have the highest standards in all 4 areas, which is why your professors want you to read them so much. Thanks for listening.